Good morning, folks. Welcome to the channel. We have a lot to cover today, very busy for January 19th, 2025. And I appreciate you being here. Uh, Again, a lot of things that are going on, as we know, with Trump and the inauguration. But also there is a hostage release going on with the first three hostages that Hamas is transferring under the Gaza ceasefire deal, which has taken place today. The reported from the Israeli media. Civil rights leader and King family marked the MLK Day as a special call to action coming up, the Martin Luther King Day, folks. On TikTok, we have, TikTok is currently in the dark. It's gone down, and stories about Trump's first day in office will try to get a 90-day reprieve from that. Moving on, again, we have three Israeli women set to be free in Gaza ceasefire. Okay. Release marks the first phase of a deal involving 33 hostages and nearly 2,000 Palestinian prisoners brokered after 15 months of conflict. Nice to hear. Again, TikTok, Trump says he will issue an executive order Monday to get TikTok back up. That's big news for TikTokers. Joe Biden, we have posthumously pardons black nationalist Marcus Garvey. Ceasefire begins. Hamas names hostages after causing delay. We talked about the Gaza. We have, again, TikTok going dark, folks. A lot of TikTok news, and again, Trump most likely giving TikTok a 90-day extension. And Trump warns about all hell will break out if Israeli-Hamas ceasefire deal collapses. So he put a warning in about that. There were 25 sources on that news. Warnings may signal legal blueprint. Trump allies group warning may signal legal blueprint to attack sanctuary. So whatever that means here. Missouri lawmakers, again, this is in regards to abortion. Missouri lawmakers are going after voter-approved abortion rights. So we have that. J.D. Vance. Vance will make his mark in the first millennial vice president as the first millennial vice president and the potential MAGA torchbearer. Okay. What to watch? Again, Donald Trump big in the news as he's coming up in his inauguration. We have big tech CEOs, Carrie Underwood, coming into the limelight. Biden is suspending his final full day in office. Biden is spending his final full day in office in South Carolina, as it helped him become president. What else do we have? We have some U.S. crime. Oregon man who kidnapped a Seattle woman and kept her in a makeshift cell gets life sentence. That's nice to hear. Families of the wildfire victims mired in grief, questioning as to what could have been done to prevent such a horrific thing. U.S. immigration. Scores of Afghans have left for the U.S. after the visas were processed in the Philippines. Another U.S. immigration. Trump rethinking planned immigration raids for next week. Another Trump. We have told advisors he wants to visit China as president. All right. So what else we have? We have the latest Hamas conflict ceasefire, which has taken place. Israeli forces recover body of a soldier held in Gaza since 2014. U.S. politics, most Democrats think their party needs a major change. You think? More politics. Migrants set fire in midnight camp raid in northern Mexico. Things are getting heated up on the border, I guess, folks, right? We got Canadian leaders descend on Washington for Donald Trump's inauguration. That's going to be interesting. We have a powerful day coming up, guys. Uh, Police, Los Angeles. The Mendez brothers resentencing hearing is pushed into March because of Los Angeles fires. Sony cancels 2 more PlayStation projects and broader retreat. FTC partners says partnerships like Microsoft and OpenAI raise antitrust concerns. Don't you think? One of the 2 biggest powerful companies right now in the world getting together. Um, so we'll see. We'll see even if FTC lasts much longer. Again, I heard something about anything with 3 letters is going to be ousted. So we'll see. Ramaswamy had mentioned that do we even need these? Uh, uh, should we say governmental uh, influences? U.S. politics guard troops will wear a special patch at Trump's inauguration to make it clear that they aren't police. So you'll see these troops, guard troops, will be wearing a special patch. The Pence is expected to attend Trump inauguration. That's going to be interesting. New York City mayor defends private meeting with incoming President Trump. You know, and we have 3 members of MS-13 street gang pleaded guilty in 9 killings in New York City suburbs. That's good to know, right? Let's see what else we have going on here. We have allied groups warnings may signal. We have already talked about the blueprint. We have MLK inauguration. So let's see what else we have going on in regards to top news. We have again the CIA, Tic Tok. Um, Again, the reprieve from Tic Tok. Again, it's a little quiet here. Netanyahu on hostage deal. Just keep doing what you have to do, Trump said. Um, yeah, uh, that's about it, guys. You know, um, tomorrow's going to be a big day with the inauguration setup. We have apparently very cold weather coming in, setting the inauguration indoors for the first time in 40 years. And um, I was just seeing if there's something uh, that uh, would be interesting to talk about. We have any other news here? Rethinking next week's immigration plan. We already discussed that. German opposition leader vows to build 50 gas-fired power plants if elected. You know, our big question now with drill baby drill and oil. Is our oil prices going to now come down since they've skyrocketed? And heating fuel is now up probably 20% in the last 6 months, and we'll see if that's going to be coming down. Again, we can't survive without oil. Some people think we can. Obviously, there is a correlation to burning of fossil fuel and the rising temperatures. I believe. Again, my opinion. Then again, taxing people on using a fossil fuel is only going to cost us more money and make our lives less desirable. And until we get that free energy source, and hopefully AI will get us there. we'll be in a better place. Canadian news: banks quit Global Climate Coalition ahead of Trump's inauguration. There's going to be a lot of red tape thrown out, and which is going to make our lives less expensive. Let's see what else we have going on here. A lot of Tic Tok. Taiwan delegation to take highest blessing to Trump's inauguration. And again, Taiwan being one of the biggest semiconductor zones that we're after. Taiwan semiconductor. What else do we have here associated? We have Indian police arrest a man suspect of stabbing Bollywood. I mean, there's so many things going on in India, Bollywood. Executive orders, guys. Learning about this, that Biden had a record number of first day executive orders, first week of executive orders, and first 100 days executive orders, more than any other president in our history. And we're going to see what Trump will do on his first day. And again, Biden had, uh, I believe, nine executive orders in his first day. So we'll see if he'll beat that. But again, Biden administration reversed six of the executive orders were reversing Trump's executive orders. So um, let's see what else. Any other breaking current? We have again. Missouri lawmakers are going after voter-approved abortion rights. Voters will likely reelect them again. Uh, uh, that's what we have for votes, folks. Taliban deputy tells leader that there's no excuse for educating bans on Afghan women and girls. Taliban deputy tells leader there's no excuse for bans on Afghan women. And all my readings of the suppression of women in Afghanistan is horrific. To go into a little bit more detail on that story, a senior Taliban figure urged the group's leaders to end education bans on Afghan women and girls, stating there was no excuse. Okay. Emphasize that the denial of education to women and girls in Afghan is an injustice to 20 million Afghanistans. Isn't that something? We pray for these people, and uh, only better for everybody. I mean, education is one of the biggest sources of betterment and improvement in any society, and uh, uh, where there should be no suppression of education and uh, high costs associated with it. Hopefully, with AI, we'll be able to get whatever education we want as it is available for anybody to learn anything that they want. And again, where you get into these clubs that cost you, $50,000 a year, college, and what do you learn? A lot of people have stated that they have not received the education they thought they were going to get, and then find themselves into debt. Um, so hopefully our educational system will turn. But again, this is big. Taliban uh, uh, and Afghan uh, women and children to be educated is a big deal. And with that, I'm gonna wrap it, folks. Hey, thank you for watching. If there are any particular stories that uh, 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 you would like me to discuss, I'm gonna be talking about things as they come along. I know there's going to be a lot of breaking news, and let's hope the ceasefire holds up, and uh, that uh, that the inauguration uh, uh, setup is going to go smooth. We have a lot of protesters piling into Washington, D.C. right now. And, freedom of speech is a great thing. And that's what makes up our society is to have opinion and to openly have opinion without being suppressed. And uh, so we'll hope that that holds into place. And thank you for visiting and uh, talk to you soon. Thank you.